Hey guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive supporters and subscribers, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Guys, I have been working on these two purses right here. These are the same purses that I copied from the Posh paper lady. The only thing I did with these purses, I had to make some size differences. I'm going to show you why. I just had to put some lotion on my hands because they felt so dry. I changed the dimensions on these because I wanted them to fit this thing right here. This is a single signature traveler's notebook, and I made these for the craft fair last year, and I have a few left. I can't say that they sold well, so like this year's craft fair, if everything goes well, this will probably be my last year unless I find some other type of craft fair items that I could make that will actually sell. But the reason why I wanted to do this was to make some matching bags for the single TNs, or the TNs in general, and I could put them in, and you can see it right there. It fits very nicely in there, and then they can just take the whole thing with them like that. Let me go and grab the original purse so I can show you the size difference. This is her original sizing, and I just want to show you the difference. As you can see, this will not fit. This is wider than the bag itself, and it won't stand either. So that's why I just made some adjustments to, you know, the size. So I've done this one, and I like this. I can tell you what the size are. This is 8 in width by 6.5 high. I have 2 of these. You know, the front and the back. The bottom panel here and this flap are 2 inches, and this top piece right here is 1.5 inch. Now I did it like that so that I would have less waste, because when I did her bag, I noticed that the paper, when you were cutting out the, let's say the chipboard, it was very minimal waste. So I kept with that thing. Now this one is good, and I have no problems with this one at all. To me, I think that if you put some belts on it, or faux belts, it'll look like a man's satchel because it's more squared than the other one, to me now. And this one is another one that I did, and the lines are off, of course. Y'all know I can't get nothing straight, and I just put this flower on because I thought the flower was cute. But it's the same thing, but this one I just got in a full traveler's notebook, and actually this one should have a third signature, which would be the calendar. And I added extra stuff in this one. That little kit there. Let me get this out of here. So I got the traveler's notebook in there. This is from Uptown Chic, by the way. The traveler's notebook. This little thing right here, this one actually came from Dollar Tree, and it was just amazingly, it amazed me that it actually matched this paper collection. I had just made a couple of bowl clips from paper scraps, made this little shaker thing from paper scraps, and I got this pen right here. So I said, well, let me check and see if all that stuff will fit in the same size purse. And and both of these are the same size, and it fits. no problem. Let me put that, lay that down. It fits, no problem. The only thing with this design is, well, this one, let me tell you this right first. This right here is not 1.5. This is actually 2. So this is 2 inches, this is 2 inches, and this is 2 inches. And I was just testing it out just to see. And I don't mind this design either, of this having this 2 inches. But like I say, if you put some straps on here and lower this strap right here, it'll look more like a man's satchel to me. So if that's something that you guys are interested in doing or trying, you know, you can do that. Now, for me, okay, this purse right here, as you can see right here, there's a little bitty hiccup right there. When I was gluing this magnet on, it slipped, and I didn't notice it until after it had dried. And with this one being up here dry and this one being down here dry, it unnerved me. So I peeled it off and stuck it on right. That's the only thing with that one. I absolutely love this paper. I don't even know which collection this is from unless I can see it real fast. And I do not right now anyway. If I just so happen to see it, I'll let you know. And the chipboard that I use for these as the basis actually came from this right here. And these are the backs of the 12 by 12 paper pads. So that's what I used to as the hard covering for these. Now, one thing I really did I didn't even mess up on it. What I did was I used two different kinds of magnets. Okay, wait a minute. Let me back up. I didn't use 2 different kinds of magnet. I used a different magnet. Let me get my magnets and I can show you. When I do projects like this just for show, basically, I use the weaker magnets, which are these ones, the ones that I have the most of over here. So I use these weaker magnets. I'm saving my stronger magnets for if I can make enough of these for the craft fair and hopefully sell them. So with these right here being the weaker magnets, it doesn't hold, as you can see. But I just put one of these, which is the stronger one that I was telling you guys about, and it held with just the one. So, and I didn't really know that it was a difference until I started messing around with this. So just know that, you know, I don't even know how to tell what the strength of the magnet is. How do you, if you're ordering them, how do you tell which magnet is stronger than the other? That's my question, because I have no clue whatsoever. So, but just have that in mind if you decide to do something, to put something a little bit heavier. So this right here, this little single one, that's fine with this one because there's nothing else in there. It still raises once you pick it up. It'll raise up, but it doesn't come loose. But if you're going to put anything else in here, you would need to get the stronger of the magnets. Oh, and another question that I have for you guys, if you guys can tell me, where is my, I don't even see it, but look. I'm going to come to this because this one is cuter. I use these things, and I keep wanting to call them embellishments. I use these eyelets right here. And I got these from a AliExpress store. And here they are. These don't work for this paper, even though it's thick, but it's not really that thick, but it's thick enough. Now this part is fine. Let me, if I can get one. The top part, oh jeez. See that little top part right there with the shaft on it? That's fine. It's these little skinny things when you're trying to close it or fasten it. This does not work. these little flat things like this, can you see that? Those little flat things don't work. There's no shaft with these. So if you guys can tell me what the difference is, in like if there's a name difference, so the next time I order eyelets, I can order the ones that have the little small shaft in. You know, it's a little bit shorter and a little bit smaller than, geez, it's a little bit shorter and a little bit smaller than this one. You know what? I got some here somewhere. Let me take a second and see if I can find those, and I'll be right back. Okay, I found them. And I don't even know where I got these. I've had them for so long. They actually came out of the basket that I had found my steel ruled eyes in. And you see this one, how you got this one with the longer shaft and this one with the shorter shaft? And then you got these things. If I can get it together here. Then push this over to the side. That one with no shaft. And then you have this. So, is there a name difference if I'm ordering these online? I guess I could just look at the picture and know what I'm looking at, you know, what I'm going to get. But let me know if there's a name difference or something, because these, if you're going to be punching thick stuff, kind of sort of thick stuff, it ain't going to work. And just put these back. Okay, and what I will do is put my dimensions below if you're interested in trying to make one for your traveler's notebook, or if you make traveler's notebooks to sell and they're about this size, which is just a standard 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, if I'm not mistaken, in halved. No, you know what? No, this is not that standard. Let me see what this is. This is 5.5, and this is with the lamination. So this is 5.5 by, it's like 7 5/8. So, or 7 5/8 by 5.5. So, you know, if that's the kind of like size or measurements or anything like that that you're looking for, I will put my measurements, I'll put my measurements in the description box below, and then you can have at it. And if you decide to make them, just let me know, because I just want to see. I'm just nosy like that. I just want y'all to know I'm just nosy like that. And on this one, I actually may just go in and put some adhesive, some of the Velcro dots, like on the ends, just to hold this in place. I hate that it's out there like that. That's the thing that gets me. I hate when stuff like this annoys me, and it shouldn't, because this is not something that's going to be for sale. It's probably just going to sit on my shelf or something until the cows come home, I guess, you know. But I still like this one better. I like the design on this bag better. I just wished I hadn't torn it right there, but with it being lopsided like that, that annoyed me. Oh, did I show you this part? This is what I was talking about. See, I got the top part through there, but there's nothing to hold it in place. So that's what I'm needing. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments, I truly appreciate it. Come back anytime, and I see you all in my next video. Bye bye, love bugs, and always remember, steel ruled eyes still rule.